Hi, I'm Jana Free, currently a student at the Life Coach School. And this week I've been thinking about family reunions. I know it's that time of year when a lot of people plan vacations together. So I wanted to give you some tips that might help you. And even if you don't have a reunion coming up, this could even help you just in your day-to-day life with the people that you live with. All right, so a sneaky little thought that we often think is that I just want everyone to get along. And it sounds really nice, but the reality is that people don't get along all the time. That's what makes the world go round. That's what makes life life. That's the human experience. The human experience is 50-50. 50% of your life is going to have a lot of positive emotion. 50% of your life is going to be negative emotion. So think about family sitcoms that we used to watch in the 90s, like Family Matters and I'm drawing a blank here, Full House. So there's always these little roller coasters, and it just made it fun to watch because you get to see how it all works out in the end. And our families are the same way. So instead of thinking something like, I just want everyone to get along, what if we traded out that thought for, I want everyone to feel how they want to feel? Because let's face it, sometimes people want to be mad, sometimes people want to be sad. Think about the last time that you were mad or sad. Like, let's imagine that you were crying and someone said, don't cry. Did that just make you just dry up your tears and you were fine and good to go? No. Sometimes when people say that, then we'll have a thought that makes us feel shame for the crying. So we have the crying, and then we have the shame because because we think, someone's telling us, don't cry. So then we're just compounding the problem. What if we just let and allowed people to feel what they wanted to feel? It feels so much better for you and for them. Another thought that you could swap out would be that nothing has gone wrong here. I like to remind myself of that. Nothing's gone wrong here, or it will all work out. If it hasn't worked out yet, then it's just not over yet. Another thought, this is the 50-50 experience. When things aren't going Jana's way, like awesome up here, and it takes a dip, then I have to remind myself that, Jana, this is the human experience. Jana, this is the 50-50 experience of life. You have to have the lows so that you can appreciate the highs. The next thought, I get to be who I want, and so do they. Because people don't always show up how you want them to show up or how you think they should. But thank goodness, they get to be who they want to be, and I get to be who I want. Thank goodness we get to make our own decisions on that. Next, I get to love them anyway. That thought gives you the power, because imagine if someone is yelling at you and they want to bring you down to their level, and if you choose to just love them anyway, then you're holding on to your power. But if you let them bring you down to their level, you're giving them all of your power. So when you are choosing to put yourself in the victim mode, or you're choosing to hate them for what they're saying to you, you're giving your power away. But if you choose, you know what, I just get to love you anyway, then you're going to keep the power within you. And the last one I like to remind myself is, that's none of my business. Sometimes my brain goes down these rabbit holes, and then I have to remind myself, hold on, that's not even my business. And then I redirect my brain to something that is my business. So try these thoughts on, see what resonates for you, and then use that whenever you catch your brain going to the old thought pattern of something like, I just want everyone to get along. Swap it out for one of these that resonates for you, and then see what kind of feelings that generates for you. If you want more information about family reunions, Jody Moore's podcast called Better Than Happy, she has an awesome episode that she put out in July of 2019, all about family reunions and how to love people for how they show up and how to love yourself as well. So I highly recommend it, and enjoy yourself. Thanks for watching.